What's up, everybody? This is Lalu Sims, and this is Newcrest Overachievers. We'll be focusing on completing all the achievements in the game, as well as general Sims play like whims, skills, aspirations, careers, and all that good stuff. This is part two, the party episode. So, we're going to get Jen to throw a house party today, and we're going to try to get a gold reward and another achievement. That's right. This is Newcrest Overachievers, so we have to get the achievement in the episode. So we're gonna try for the On A Whim achievement, and that is having some complete 10 whims at a single social event. It's worth 25 points, but we can't forget about Steven. He got us the introvert achievement, and that's having him do nothing social for 24 sim hours. That's worth 25 points as well. Let's just recap a little bit. We met Jen Rain and Stephen Rain, newlyweds who met in college but complete and total opposites. Jen is kind of your wild party girl. You know, she has a musical genius aspiration. She wants to be a rock star. She's creative. She loves playing the guitar, and she's going to love playing the piano too once she maxes out that skill. She's also romantic. She met Don Lothario, kind of fell head over heels for him. And that's not a good thing for Steven. But Steven doesn't notice anything. He's knee deep in the computer screen. He really does not like the outside world. He kind of keeps to himself. He's only really comfortable around his wife and maybe the people at work. He's definitely comfortable behind the computer screen. All he does is type away in his little office, and Jen is out socializing and meeting new people. That causes a rift in their relationship. We couldn't get them to woohoo in the last episode. I mean, I tried and tried, but they actually did it in the end. But this episode's not about woohooing, it's about partying and it's about turning up. So I hope you're ready to party. Get your dancing shoes on, get that drink in your hand because we are about to throw down. So I don't know what your pre-party ritual is, but Jen's is to kind of pre-game a little bit. She's gonna get loose, Tootsie Roll and Snake and do all of that stuff before the party, and then she's gonna go ahead and set it up. That's the important part. We can't have a party without first getting all of the different elements together. So first, we need to select what kind of party we're going to throw, and that's a house party, and it's also the cheapest one to throw. So 100 simoleons. We need to choose our host, which of course is Jen, but you can have more than one host. You can have two. I don't know if you can have more than two. I've never tried that. But we need to choose our guest, and Jen's just going to invite everybody she knows. I mean, her husband, of course. There's Nina. There's Don. There's, you know what? She shouldn't invite Don because she has an inappropriate relationship. Well, not really relationship. They're not romantic yet, but there's inappropriate feelings there. But she's gonna invite him anyway. And this redhead lady right here, I don't know where she came from, but we're not going to hire an entertainer. But if you do, you need a guitar or a piano. We are going to hire a mixologist, Dennis Kim. You'll need a bar for him to do his job, and the caterer, you'll need a refrigerator, stove, and counter space. So we are going to hire someone. Now, I like to hire, like the populated Sims here because you don't have to pay them. If you hire that silhouette right there, you have to pay. So we're trying to be cheap here. So Jeffrey's going to chef it up for us, and then we're going to have the party at the house, of course. So I don't know if this happens to you, but I have to change my Sims clothes. Like whenever they throw a party, I have to go in and manually change their outfit. They don't automatically change into their party wear, which I mean that's not a big deal, but I don't know if it's a glitch and I don't know if it's just my game or not. But now that she's cute and party ready, we need to go ahead and take care of these whims. Of course, we're trying to get that on a whim achievement. So she needs to chat with someone. And, the first person here is Dawn. So, of course, she's going to be drawn to him. It's like he has a magnet in him and he just attracts her and she just comes running. So we need to talk to him. And if you look at the goals, our main goal is to socialize with guests 10 times. So she could probably do all of that with Dawn right now. We're not going to do that though. She needs to kind of talk to everybody. So we did get our first whim. So she did chat with Dawn. Um, and we had three socializations down. But if you take a look at the rest of the goals, besides that main goal, we need four Sims to eat food. We need someone to flirt 5 times, and we need to have three Sims playing games at the same time. And yes, we did just get another whim, and I think that was to compliment someone. So now, Trinity's energized from talking to Don. Don is an athletic sim, so he can energize people just through conversation. So he's energized Jen, which is probably a good thing because she'll need a lot of energy to get these whims and to get these goals. And so everybody looks like they're having a good time. There's Nina Caliente, and kind of looks like a low budget Nina behind her, that redhead lady, because they almost have the same outfit on. Who else? There's the lady that farted on the masseuse in that brown dress, and there's Travis who's rocking it by himself, but he doesn't need anybody else around. So now let's try to get some more whims. One of the whims is to hip bump Don, so let's just go do that really quick, and that should count as another socialization as well. So now we have 8. That's only our third whim. If you look at that little circle at the top of this box up here, we don't have a whole lot of time to get the rest of these whims and try to get this gold reward. I think we can do it though. We got whim number 4, and that was to kiss Steven. And what else can we do? I mean, we need to flirt. We need that. We need one more sim to grab a plate, get some of this delicious food. And we also need to have three sims playing games at the same time. But I do have a plan for that one. So we got our main goal. So we at least have a bronze. Um, we need to go ahead and flirt, flirt, flirt so we can get this goal. And I don't understand why these sims are not eating food. I mean, I know Jeffrey can cook. He just looks like he can cook. So I know the food's good. Somebody get a plate. Please. We need this goal. Help us out. Come on. So I guess, Jen is just gonna flirt in front of everybody. I mean, she's talking to Nina and Cash and Steven, but she's flirting with Steven in front of everybody. It's kind of awkward. I don't know if you've ever been in that situation before where there's two people flirting around you. I mean, it's really, really awkward. I think that's the most awkward situation you could ever be in. It's almost like you're the third wheel and you just kind of want to get out of there. But, we're going to continue to make everybody awkward because we need this goal. So thank you to whoever got a plate. We got our food goal. Now we need to get this eat cake goal. So for some reason, Jeffrey put candles on the cake. And we don't need that because there are too many options for you to choose to actually age up. Um, if you celebrate, taste the frosting, make a wish. What else? What else? Blow out the candles, you're gonna age up. So the best thing to do is to remove the candles and then call everyone to a meal, and then we should get that eat cake goal pretty easily. No, he did not just sprinkle candles back on the cake. He just like he stared. He was looking Jen dead in her eyes when he did it too. That's real defiant. So we're gonna take them back off. Call people to a meal. Let's get. You know what, Jeffrey? I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just move on. We need another sim to be flirty. So Steven's already flirty. Don should be flirty because he's a romantic sim, and so should Jen. But I don't know what's going on. They just had an awkward encounter, so I'm not sure what's happening between those two. But she's staring at Don. She kind of she's just gonna kiss her husband in front of Don. I think this is a little game right here. I think Jen kissed her husband in front of Don to kind of trying to make him jealous. Um, and from his body language, from Don's body language, it kind of looks like he doesn't like that. Like, I think Don's the type of dude that doesn't like to play games like that. Like, that kind of turned him off a little bit. But Jen is a thirst bucket, so she's gonna do whatever it takes to try to get Don on her side and try to get Don to be her secret lover. But let's take care of some of these goals first. Let's do this. Have Sims play games at the same time. I want. I guess I'm gonna get Jen to do it. So let's just invite Cash and the fart lady and Nancy Landgrab to come play some cards, some spades, and then we're gonna get Steven to try to do this eat cake goal one more time. So Jeffrey's somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. He's not around, so he's not gonna put these candles on the cake. So that worked. So we'll need someone, three more Sims to grab some cake, then we can get this goal. But we don't need Jen to get any cake right now. We need her to get some of these whims. And so one of the whims was for her to meet someone new and to play the guitar. So we're going to have her play some music really quick so she can get that out of the way. And then she'll need to hug someone. So that'll be three more whims down. We don't have a lot of time. So that's whim number five. We do not have a lot of time. So we're going to have to introduce Jen to someone. It'll probably be Jeffrey because she really doesn't know him like that. So we're going to interrupt his nay and call him over and introduce ourselves to him because we need this goal. We need this eat cake goal. I don't understand why the Sims are not grabbing cake. There's plenty of Sims to eat some cake. We need y'all to get some dessert. I know, at least for me, like dessert is the highlight of any situation. So once somebody puts some cake out, I'll be the first one to get a slice. So I feel these Sims need to be the exact same way. Come on and get some cake, y'all. Look at that. I mean, there's very little white part left of that circle. So that means that this party's pretty much done. It is done. So we didn't even get a gold reward. We have a silver reward, and we did not get the On A Whim achievement. That is completely disappointing. And we failed. I mean, this was a fail, a double fail. And I mean, it was a decent party, though. It really was a decent party, but it's just not what we were shooting for at all. So bye, Don. Get on out of here. Um, we did get though a couch for getting the silver reward, and if you don't need a couch, just sell it and get the money. So we kind of just recouped our money that we spent on this party. The 100 simoleons to throw it. I did buy that cart table and the chairs, so I got all my money back. So that's pretty good. So let's just let Jen clean up, call it a night. But if you thought I was gonna give up, then you must not know the title of this series is Newcrest Overachievers. So we cannot be overachievers if we just give up after one fail. So we're going to try this thing one more again. If you remember, um, the On a Whim achievement is to have a sim complete 10 whims at a single social event. So parties are not just social events, dates are as well. So I decided to give, Jen and Steven a date night. They kind of need to get their find their romance again. So let's just let them have a good time. And of course, Jen has to pee before we start anything. I don't know why I didn't check their needs before they left the house. That's just my ADD kicking in. But we just set up the first whim. She needs to hug someone, so she's gonna go hug Steven. Um. Okay, so They're running around the building just to hug. It's not like they're going to do anything crazy that they need privacy for. It's just a hug. I don't understand what's going on. And this is, if you've been playing The Sims as long as I have, you should not be surprised about this because Sims don't always take, the best route to a destination. Sometimes they do things that don't make any sense, and this is one of those times. So, this just kind of ate a bunch of time off of the clock. This is a time date, and we don't have a lot of it to get a goal reward and get all of these whims done. So let's just kick it into high gear just a little bit. We're gonna try to take care of the goal, whims, and whatever else at the same time. So we're gonna have them sit down and talk. So they're doing that now. They're sitting down. And then we're just going to set up a couple of whims. She wants to ask him about his day. And then she wants to tell a joke. So we're going to do that. So, yes, that's whim number two. We got that. Congratulations. We got the secondary goal of them sitting and talking. And then we'll go ahead and get this telling a joke. Um, and that's whim number three. So we are steadily moving towards this achievement, and we're moving towards going ahead and getting this bronze out of the way. And she's also a level 3 comedy, so she's a little funny. I guess guys like a girl with a sense of humor, not a crazy sense of humor, but you can make them chuckle a little bit. um so let's just socialize some more. Just got a whim. I couldn't tell you what that whim was because I forgot. But there's another one for her to dance to stereo music. So while they're talking, we're gonna. Oh, look, there's Travis again. Go, Travis. Travis is rocking it everywhere he goes. So every party Jen throws, Travis is gonna be there because he knows how to keep the party going. But we're gonna find a stereo that she can dance to. And this one's pretty close. So let's go ahead and let her dance to that. Excuse me. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. Her whim changed because her emotion changed. So she went from happy to very happy. So we're not gonna get that dance to stereo music achievement, not achievement, whim, but she does what she wants to freshen up. She wants to chat with someone, so we can do that really quick and go ahead and get that out the way. So just chat with Steven and dance, have a good time. Let's go ahead and get this whim. That's whim number 5. We're halfway there. We need what, one more socialization, and we'll go ahead and get that bronze and work our way towards silver and then gold. Um, we need her to introduce herself to someone or meet someone new so we can meet this lady at the bar because she knows everybody else there. So let's do that, and then when she gets back, we can work on getting them both flirty at the same time. That shouldn't be too hard because Jen is a romantic sim, so it shouldn't be hard to get her flirty. So we got that goal. That whim. Look, I keep mixing up whim, achievement, and goal. So my brain is just scrambled today. Okay, so let's go, Jen. Flirt with your husband. For some reason, she's being mean to the bartender. She would rather like cuss the bartender out than to go flirt with her husband. I don't get it. Come on, Jen. Let's go. Come on. She's just standing there. What's going on? Okay. Okay, so let's flirt. Let's just try to get him in a flirty mood. Steven's kind of like an old cutlass. Like you gotta warm him up before you can do anything. Um, and it takes a while. It takes a while for him to get flirty. So this is going to take up some time. Um, we did get another whim, so we needed to compliment him. So we kind of flirted and got a whim at the same time. We complimented his appearance, so we fulfilled that whim, And we're still flirting. And nobody is flirty. Nobody. Jen's not flirty. Steven's not flirty. What kind of date is this? Like, he's open to the flirting, he's receiving it well, right? So that should put him in the mood, but it's not. You have a heart shirt on, your wife's hot, she's flirting with you, but you're not reacting like I want you to. But we did get whim number 8. She is dancing. So we need to call someone on the phone so she can do that really quick. So let's just call Nancy Landgrab, talk to her for a second, maybe get some tips from her. She's been married to Jeffrey for a while, so get some tips from her on how to get your husband in the flirty mood. You would think Jen would already know, but sometimes you need to talk to an older lady and they can give you some sound advice about marriage. But let's go freshen up. Maybe that's what she needs to do. Let's freshen up. And then that should be our 10th whim. So, hey, we should be able to get that on a whim achievement if she can freshen up before this date is over. This goal reward, though, that's a L. That's a loss. So, let's put that in the loss column. I don't get it. I don't understand what went wrong. We didn't even get to a silver. That's really bad. But we did get whim number 10. We got the honor whim achievement, so we had Jen complete 10 whims at a single social event. Congratulations to us. We did get that. What we did not do, though, was get a gold reward on this date or on the party. That's bad. I mean, it says it was a date, if not the most successful. Isn't bad. I mean, that's their relationship. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just a relationship. I take that back. Their relationship is bad because she is in love with Don Lothario, and I think their romance is kind of suffering for it. But hopefully, Jen will get her head clear of Don and go ahead and put her attention back on her husband. But I'm gonna go ahead and in the part right here, we did get the honor whim achievement, but we did not get a gold reward. I'm still kind of disappointed about that. I mean, we were half winners today, if that's a thing. We got a 50. That's still an F, but we got an achievement, and that's the point. That was the whole point. So come back next time and see what kind of shenanigans that Jen gets herself into, and see what other achievements that we can actually complete. Until next time, I will see you later, and I will let you know then. Until then, I will see you guys next time.